How's it going, friends? This is Merlin from smartphonenirvana.com. This is the iPhone 5. I'm going to show you some cool tips and tricks. This will work on the iPhone 4S, the iPhone 4, as well as the 3GS, as long as you have the latest software updates. And if you do, I'm going to show you a setting that Siri will read any article from the internet for you. Now, of course, she reads your emails and she reads your text just by telling her. But when it comes to articles, a lot of people do not utilize this. So I'm going to show you how to do this setting in 1 minute, but here's what it's going to end up doing for you. You pick any article on the internet as you're surfing the web, you put your finger in the article, it brings up the blue, and of course you can scroll it all the way down to an article. I do this every morning when I'm getting ready for work. I have Siri read me the latest in stock market news or whatever. So when you let go, I'm going to bring this in so you can see it. You see where it says speak? Tap speak and she'll read the article for you.
It's not an exaggeration to say that the PC market has never been as bad. So much for the PC Plus era that Microsoft, NASDAQ, MSFT has been talking so much about lately, given IDC's most recent estimates.
Hit pause there to get Siri to quit reading it. And also, I want to show you, there's another tip here before I go and show you how everything is done. And that is by utilizing the reader function up here on the top. I'm going to bring this in so you can make sure you see it, and I'll make sure I can focus there. Okay, when you tap reader, what that's going to do is it's going to get rid of all this advertising junk that you see on the right-hand side of the website here. So watch what happens when I hit reader. It just brings up the article, so it's easy for reading. That's why it's called the reader, obviously. And then on the upper left-hand side, you see where there's a little A and a big A right up there. That controls the font size. So for those of you that need glasses, you don't have glasses, or maybe you're almost blind, this will definitely help you. You can make it very, very big. Now, if you can't read that, something is very wrong. So let's bring this back down. And what I like to do is I like to use the reader and then use Siri reading the article for me, because it's a lot easier to highlight the article when you don't have all that advertising junk around, okay? So
Microsoft is totally killing the PC. It's not a...
Poor Microsoft, right? Let me show you how that's done, okay? Now, your iPhone will not do that unless you do this setting. So let's go to the gears right there where it says Settings. Tap on that. Let's go to General. It's right there in the middle, General. Then I want you to scroll all the way down to Accessibility. Tap Accessibility. And now right here in the middle, you're going to see Speak Selection. I'll show you what that looks like. Tap Speak Selection. And you have Speak Selection up on the top. Make sure that that is on. Dialects, as if you are from England, you want Australian English, you can choose what type of accent you want. You can have Mexican Spanish or Spain version of whatever, Portugal from Brazil or Portuguese, I'm sorry. And then when you go back to the page, this is pretty funny. There's the speaking rate. You see the little turtle over here and you see the chipmunk? This controls how Siri sounds. So I want to warn you, she can sound like she's on some form of drug like methamphetamines if you speed her up too fast.
Speak selection reads selected content.
See, she drank a lot of coffee.
Speak selection reads selected content.
Or you can make her sound drunk if you go way over to the turtle side.
Speak selection reads selected content.
It's a real hit at parties, believe me. So you want to make it almost towards the middle.
Speak selection reads selected content.
Okay, so once you've done all this setting, then she'll read the articles to you. So you have to go ahead and go through that before she will read the articles, okay? Now, on texting and emails, of course, it's Siri. You can just tell her to read them to you, and she will. But when it comes to articles and surfing the internet, you have to go through the setting that I just showed you. So I want to give you one more reminder that my website, smartphonenirvana.com, is there for those of you that want to get the latest updates. On the left-hand side of the website, you can scroll down, and I've got an alphabetical order, all kinds of things that will help you understand your iPhone and enjoy your iPhone. I've got everything from A to Z for beginners or experienced. I've got also photography apps here. So the photography apps are a lot of fun. I cover Instagram, Pic Collage, Camera Plus, Color Splash, Adobe Photoshop Express, everything. We've got news. Everything you need for the iPhone is right there at smartphonenirvana.com. Thanks so much for your time.